Hello folks and welcome. So ArcoLinux. It's actually the second video I've done today on ArcoLinux. The other one was on the Cinnamon desktop discussing how to install extra mouse pointers, so you may want to check that video out also. This is the Deepin desktop 20.6. So welcome folks. I'm going to talk about resizing your application icons on the fly and also some icons in your file manager done the same way, using a special tip. If you have never seen any of my videos, folks, I do have timelines on all of them. None of my videos are under 2 minutes, but there's timelines or chapters on all of them. My new YouTube channel is gaining in quantity. My previous channel had 450 videos, and it got to be a little cumbersome to do searches. So I put in my community tab how to do searches with keywords if you don't know how to do that. In my About section, I do discuss Linux is for every age. So I encourage that you read that. And there's some extra links in there too if you read the About section in there at the bottom. In either case, folks, welcome. So let's talk about your application launcher. So you have this application, and I got 4 windows here. That all I'm doing is using my scroll wheel on my computer mouse to scroll from one screen to the other. Now I'm going to perform another function using, well, the scroll wheel on my computer mouse, which I have a standard computer mouse with a scroll wheel on it, a USB-based computer mouse. I'll talk about if you have a touchpad a little bit later. So I'm going to depress a key on my keyboard to do actually this. Instead of scrolling from page to page, I'm resizing icons. You can do the same thing if you open it up in this mode here. Okay. So as I move from page to page, I can also, these are too small, so I'll make them bigger. I'll tell you that feature in a second once I get going. So this is the file manager for Deepin, ArcoLinux Deepin. Your home folder has a little drag thing over here to make these bigger or smaller. So I'm going to do it my way, and I can do it a lot faster than aiming for that thing right there. And I can open up my pictures and do the exact same thing. And once I get them to the thumbnail size I want, I release the control key on my keyboard. So there's a keyword right there. All right, so I have a standard computer mouse with a scroll wheel on it. And when I depress and hold, because I was asked this the other day for a different distribution, do you just tap on it? No, you got to depress and hold the control key while scrolling on your computer mouse to resize icons. Once you get them to the thumbnail size you want, though, release the control key. Now you can scroll in the new resized. This works the same way in here, except these icons are not as big as the one in the file manager. Okay, we clear on that so far? Depressing and holding the control key as I scroll up makes it bigger. As I scroll back makes them smaller. Once I get them to the size I want, I release the control key on my keyboard and they'll remain in this size. It's the same thing as dragging this, folks. Now, if you have a touchpad, this should work. However, I can't guarantee it because I haven't tested it with this distribution, is you can also depress and hold your control key down. And while that is still being held and depressed, take your 2 fingers on your touchpad and roll your fingers up and down to see if these will resize. Once you get the icons in that size, you should be able to release the control key, and while still holding with 2 fingers, you should be able to scroll just like I'm doing with this computer mouse. Because I know it works on a different file manager on a laptop that I have a touchpad on for a different distribution. However, I can't guarantee that that would work for this one. But keep in mind, anytime you have a laptop, you can always plug in a USB-based mouse. Those are the cheapest ones. The Bluetooth mice are a little bit more expensive. But in either case, folks, I just wanted to give you that tip today. And I also have another video for ArcoLinux that I posted just today on how to install extra mouse pointers or mouse cursors. Thank you for watching it. You folks have a great day.